Order! Order! Sorry, I'm Ian Higton and welcome to Eurogamer. Our very own Knight of the Round Table, Martin Robinson, recently attended a preview event for The Order 1886. You can read his full article over on Eurogamer.net right now, but for those of you who love staring at pretty graphics, I've got a nice chunk of brand new gameplay for you to watch, which I've lovingly smothered with some choice readings from Martin's hands-on.
Do you see our comrades?
Not yet. There! It must be them.
If there's one genre that's changed more than any other over the course of the last generation, it's the third-person shooter. The Order, a PlayStation 4 exclusive from Ready at Dawn, a studio that cut its teeth making God of War games for the PSP, has certainly been taking lessons from its Sony stablemates. There's a side of Uncharted in there, as well as a couple of scoops of Heavy Rain and Beyond, all served up alongside a generous main helping of traditional Gears of War style gunplay. Set in a grubby Victorian London that's all grey skies and decaying beauty, The Order's certainly got more in common with Epic's Xbox series than it may care to admit. It's a rich world in its own right though. Arthurian legend is tangled up with a dense thread of other mythologies as you take control of a secret order of heroes who find themselves up against werewolves, monsters and rebellious gents sporting top hats and rifles. It's a slightly absurd world that Ready at Dawn's taking extremely seriously, and much of the Order is given over in service to the telling of its own story. There are cutscenes thick with exposition, though thankfully they're interactive. In a fashion. When your character's looking down an eyeglass, you'll be able to control the view, and when they hold out a newly acquired gun to admire, you'll be able to rotate it yourself.
What did you find?
They saw their first field action a few weeks ago.
Slight innovations, admittedly, as are the quick-time event-fueled fight scenes, or branching melee scenes in Ready at Dawn's own parlance. No one's likely to get too upset, though, when it becomes clear that, in terms of visuals, there's no easy way to distinguish between cutscenes and gameplay in The Order. It's a beautiful-looking game, as sumptuous as anything yet seen on the new consoles, and its technical accomplishment has been met by some stunning artwork. The streets of Whitechapel have a tangible layer of grime over every crumbling wall, and a suffocating fog and smoke hangs heavy over the streets. Ready at Dawn's gone for a filmic quality not dissimilar to the one seen in Crytek's Rise, and from what's been shown so far, it's an approach that's working wonders.
Its protectors so few.
Will it be able to stifle fears that the more traditional gunplay might be as outdated as a top hat and a monocle? We'll have to see a little more of the action before being convinced, but with its spectacle in place, The Order has every hope of living up to the work of Naughty Dog and its other PlayStation exclusive pals.
Easy, boys. It's all right, Mum.
Thanks for watching, guys. Please do subscribe by clicking on that on-screen annotation if you want more exclusive interviews, early gameplay previews and interactive live streams. They're all here and they're all awesome in my opinion. Thanks!
We have made contact.